Hey, what's up? Coach Jesse Minch, also known as Snake here with gethandles.com/freestyle. Got a new tutorial for today on the overhand windmill air toss. So let's get into it. Basically, if you don't know how to do the overhand catch or just overhand grab, just to hold the ball in overhand position, make sure you check out this here. This video is going to teach you how to do the overhand catch. It's going to give you all the details and tips you need to know as far as how to be effective with the overhand catch and do it comfortably. So once you have that down, all you're going to do is you're going to start with the ball in kind of a regular underhand position, and you're going to wave it in a big circle like this. And notice as you come down here, you're going to come into this overhand position. You're going to keep your hand coming over the top of the ball, over the top of the ball, over the top of the ball, in one big circular motion, keeping this arm straight, coming to all the way to the side here. Notice that big arm motion. That's why it's called the windmill, like a windmill moves in a circle. You're going to come from here when the ball gets to the side, and you're going to bring the hand up just a little bit higher, a little bit above shoulder height or right to about shoulder height, and then you're going to flick your fingers and wrists like that in towards yourself. Okay? Fingertip control, wrist control, that's going to be huge for directing the basketball. And then you're going to throw it over to the side. Real great thing that you could do to, if you're a beginner, it might take a little while to get this positioning down, but if you're keeping your hand over the top of the ball and doing it pretty quick, that centripetal force, and by cupping the ball a little bit like this, by holding it into your forearm, that's going to help you keep the ball in there. And then at the end, you just flick that wrist, and by putting it in the air, this is why it's a good beginner's move, you're able to throw it kind of high in the air for visual effect over to your other side and go into something else. You could catch it under the legs. You could catch it behind the back if you want to start getting a little more advanced. A lot of different options from it, but a really great simple move that you can add in there. And again, you could do more of a horizontal throw. Kind of go from a circle and then all of a sudden go into a horizontal throw. Or you could keep the circle going by allowing the ball to come over the top of you like that. So a couple different ways you can variate it. If you want to do it more horizontal, at the end all you're going to do is you're going to bend that elbow a little bit. That's going to help pull the ball in towards you. Okay? But a lot of different things you can go into from that, and you can start it from just about any move, because just about any move you can start from this underhand position. You could come from that, from the under the leg dribble. You could come from pretty much literally anything you could think of. I could go like this. You could come up with a lot of combos from this, again, because you're starting in a very basic hand position, and then you're just going into that windmill motion. And again, great for beginners because you're pretty much holding onto the ball the whole time. As long as you can get the cuffing down to the basketball and the overhand position, from there it's pretty easy. It'll just take a little practice of getting that flick down. And what you can do to get a lot of repetitions of that in is just starting with the ball down here with both hands, and then just going from that motion there. Okay, just to get the feel for that. Just getting a lot of repetitions in. And then after you get more comfortable, bring the whole arm motion in. So once again, Coach Jesse Minch here with gethandles.com/freestyle. If you thought this was a really cool tutorial and it helped you learn something a little bit new, something different, add some flash in your freestyle, make sure you check out this Secrets of Freestyle Basketball I got down below. All you got to do is click on that little button I got down below here and pop in your email, and I'll send that to you immediately. Secrets of Freestyle Basketball will help you become a sick flow freestyler. And if you enjoyed this video, also make sure you hit the subscribe button. That's the best way to catch all the newest tutorials, tips, moves, drills, all the other stuff I'm coming up with on this channel for you guys. And if this helped you, give me a thumbs up. And be sure to share this video if you thought this was cool. You got some friends that are trying to learn some freestyle basketball. Share it with them, share it with your friends and your family. Get the freestyle movement a little bit bigger. Keep things growing and moving with freestyle basketball. And if there's anything else you want to see, comment down below. I love, any certain moves you guys want to learn, or if you just want to see more of a certain thing on my channel in general, let me know down below, and I'll try to hit you guys up with what you want. This is your channel. I'm trying to, do as much as I can to give you guys the stuff you want to see. Thanks for watching, and stay tuned for more.